I just finished up putting some drive lights or off-road lights on the 87 Blazer. And it turned out pretty slick, about $35 for both lights and then $3 or $4 for the switch. Found a pretty neat spot to put them. Actually tucked behind the grill here. I didn't want to change the look of it or put a big light bar or anything silly on it. But these things are incredibly bright, about $40 in the whole project. I'll put a link here real quick or show you a picture of what I bought. Couldn't have been a whole lot easier to actually install. Took me forever. I was thinking about putting them down in the air dam, recessing them into the bumper. I just didn't want to really change the look of the front end of it because I absolutely love these things. But what I ended up doing, right behind your grill screw, there is a drain hole, I believe. Looks just like this. So no drilling here. I used a 2-inch machine screw. And on the side, I had a couple 1/2-inch spacers. These actually came from a flat mount TV. So stack a couple of those. Put your screw in. You can kind of see what it looks like up under there. And it just so happens this lines up perfectly with your hood latch brace. I needed to cut a small piece of aluminum to screw the second lamp into. And you basically just mimic that on the other side. These brackets do actually stick out. One's behind the light, one's in front. So you'll have to play with that to get them even so it doesn't hit your crossbar. But I've got probably, I don't know, 3/4, not even 3/4, 3/8 of an inch there. You can run your wiring through factory holes, right down in through there. And I went just across the fan shroud, tied them in together. Now the really fun part is I have a soft topper on this. So when I started looking for a place in the cab, I said, you know, I don't want to cut the dash, or try to keep it as original as possible at least. So I found, and of course it's dark as heck in here, for your rear tailgate window. If you pop that switch out, the factory switch, it just so happens, these come as a 2-pack off eBay as well. They're a lit 35 amp rocker. I think they were $3 for the 2-pack. It's exactly the same size. And you can actually take the fused power coming from your original switch to power your new lamp switch. So you can actually see what it looks like since it's in my garage and dark in the inside with the tinted windows. The original trim plate stays there, and it just, so easy. Couldn't have been much easier. Find a ground into the dash, run your load wire out. After finding a mountain spot, I mean, it took maybe 10 minutes to wire it all up. I'll get a video tonight when it gets dark, show you the difference. The old headlights were not what we're used to anymore, pretty dim, and I didn't want to go with those weird LED conversion things. I think it makes them look kind of weird in the front. But that's about as far hidden as I could possibly think to get them without actually cutting into anything. That's a pretty good reference for how much brighter this is. That's just the low beams, of course. I'll kick the highs on just to kind of show you for $40 or less just how much more light you get on this thing. If you're driving down a back road, trail, it is remarkably brighter. That's it for that project. You got any questions, let me know. I can drop some links for those products if you can't find them on eBay. Have a good one.